Now, you know who scored, but do you know who was at fault for each of the goals in the Premier League this week? Like this one, and this one. That's where we come in.
He's Carl Armstrong. This is What's He Doing. We begin with Nottingham Forest versus Brentford.
Hell yeah, after start us off, we've got Aina gets caught out by the long ball, loses the race, falls over while trying.
And next, Nikolai Milenkovic. It's practically the same goal as Big Milenkovic gets caught off by Flecken's long ball over the top, and Wisser takes a second.
And I'm also going to take a second to ask you to subscribe to the channel because we want to make this as big as possible for next season, get fully involved with everyone. We want you in the comments, and we want you to drop a like on this video.
And it's Andre! It's a double whammy for Andre as he runs into trouble in midfield, giving the ball away to Kevin De Bruyne. And even worse, he slips while trying to block the ball back into the box. And the next game, also 1-0, Aston Villa versus Fulham.
Yep, all me, and I've got here Harry Wilson. What's he doing?
What's he done?
2 first names. He cannot be trusted. Commandment here, 48 hours. Harry has one job to do, and not in any circumstance let the ball be headed to the near post. Tielemans heads the ball to the near post. You do the math.
We have 96.7% of viewers unsubscribed. If everyone watching this video was to subscribe, that number would go down.
That would go down.
I've done the math. The next game is Everton versus Ipswich.
To right, Shaunus, and up first is a fan favourite here. Dara O'Shea, what are you doing?
What you done?
Blocked the initial cross. Good job. And then stood still waiting for Everton to cross it in again. Horrendous job. Just clear it, man. Clear it properly, Dara.
And the next goal is a rarity. It's a no fault. Now, Dwight McNeil's one-time use of being a good footballer comes in clutch as he wallops one into the bottom corner of the Ipswich goal. Palmer had no chance.
And to follow that up, what is happening, Sean? Are we playing ends? Like, we just shoot from anywhere. And Ciso powers one straight down the middle, but it is crossbar height, so Pickford, no chance. Could have been stood underneath it with his little T-Rex arms. Never getting to it. What's he doing?
He can't get anywhere near the ball. What's he done?
Exactly. Oh, you get all the good names.
Vitaly Mikalenko. He's too interested in breaking legs to mark Ipswich's winger. And Everton's massive defence can't mark a cross. And up next is Leicester versus Southampton.
Yeah, bad to worse for Southampton. Up first, Jan Bednarek. What's he doing?
What's he done?
He has 0 thoughts in his head, but plenty of faults on this list. There's no reason to run to the byline when Vardy is behind you.
He's top of the list.
Is he?
Oh, we got a winner. He's on 16.
We are keeping track of all of these faults throughout the season. We will do a video to update that, but he is apparently our new list leader.
Another no-fault goal this week.
Honestly, what is going on?
Jordan Ayew wallops a free kick at the wall and then, just in his anger-filled rebound, sends one 100 mile an hour into the bottom corner.
Straight through everyone. Bodies.
He kicked the ball, it disappeared. The net moved, gave goal. And the next game is Arsenal versus Bournemouth.
Well, they started off strong, Sean, because first up, Zabiani. What are you doing?
We done.
He switches stance as the ball is played into Rice, and that puts him on his back foot for when Rice takes the ball past him, and Kepa.
Declan Rice. 5 Arsenal players could have jumped to block this, but Rice was the closest to Huijsen.
Yeah.
And stop putting his market value up. He's not a good defender. He can just score off a long throw-in.
Yeah.
What am I watching?
Martin Odegaard, absolute catastrophic fall off. What are you doing?
What you done?
Controversy strikes, but even so, Martin's trying to make out with Evan Nilsson at the back post, and it's not given as a goal, but it would have been a penalty anyway for the attempted shagging in the box.
I'm pretty sure that's against the rules.
Definitely not your job on there, sir. Arsenal could finish 5th this season. 5th. Yeah, and it goes from bad to worse for Manchester United because they lost 4-3 to Brentford. You best believe that it's quickfire.
Oh, yeah. Mark Flecken, he moonballs the clearance.
Luke Shaw, own goal gets fault, commandment number 1.
Tyler Fredrickson gets weighted by Kevin Schade.
Tyler Fredrickson, double, running around aimlessly.
Tyler Fredrickson, hat-trick. Steps up and leaves Visser.
Yet another no-fault goal. Garnucci screamer.
Mark Flecken. Shot goes straight through him.
Oh, keepers twice. Just outrageous.
And up next is Brighton versus Newcastle.
It is. I hope you guys kept up with that. But another big team dropping points. Tino Livramento, what are you doing?
What you done?
Got cooked by Minte on the wing. Broke both his ankles. He's taken them home with him.
Oh, yeah.
Some people get the match ball. Minte got your ankles, Tino. What are you doing?
Your ankles, Timo. Iari.
Yeah.
Give pen, get fault. It's written in stone.
Yeah, that's commandment number 2. Give pen, get fault. Simple. Like, doesn't matter.
Handball's a free kick. Absolute sacrilege. Just let it go in.
Yeah.
I want to see more free kicks scored. And up next is West Ham versus Spurs.
Another big team dropping points.
But I have to hate on West Ham a bit.
Why?
Because if they'd won this game, Spurs would have been 17th.
Yeah. We would have liked to have seen that.
15 points off relegation, but 17th.
Yeah, I don't think Spurs have ever been this low in their history.
Oh, 100%. They suck.
This is a wildness. But up first, Max Kilman. What's he doing?
What's he done?
Makes such a mess defensively. 4 awful touches, and then he gives the ball away, and Spurs can just walk into a lead.
Ben Davies. It's Moop.
Yeah,
Majorly
out of position.
As Bowen breaks down the right and Davies is nowhere to be seen.
I don't get to introduce any.
And up next is Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Up first, Curtis Jones. What are you doing?
What's he done?
He's already on the beach. He's slipped on his arse. He's already in his flip-flops. The build-up, and Palmer breaks free of Jones, falling. Stay on your feet, guys.
Jarell Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Own goal. Get out the way. Van Dijk has twice now attempted to clear a ball and had his teammate block it into his own goal. Kwanzaa scores an own goal with his balls. Get out the way, man.
See, that's definitely not a stat you're getting from the Premier League. They ain't going to give Kwanzaa that fault, which is why their stat is complete rubbish. And you've got to come here. And that's why if you subscribed earlier, you'll see all of them. All right, and the only one that we did suffer, Noni Madueke, what are you doing?
What you done?
Now, it's not all his fault. Some of it has to go down to whichever doofus suggested zonal marking in 2025 when Virgil van Dijk's on the pitch. Madueke lets Van Dijk run off his back, fair enough, but it's 2-1. Like, we weren't stressing.
I was stressing.
We weren't stressing.
I was stressing. Even at 3-1, I was stressing. Jarell Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Give Penn, get fault. Caicedo using his inner Gallagher to just do the most until the final minute.
Oh, yeah.
Kwanzaa barely touches him, and Chelsea get a penalty. And Palmer.
Soft.
Oh, he's back. He's in the freezer again.
So cold.
He's returned to the freezer.
He looked like he was semi-chilly. He looked like he didn't really want it.
7 interceptions. Oh, then he's swearing on live TV. What a guy. What a guy.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day for us.
And the last game is Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest.
It is. Matt Sells up first. Give Penn, get fault. Kick Mitchell right in the shin. And that is not allowed these days.
Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
No ankle taps here. This is the Premier League. This ain't UFC.
And the final player is Theo Baker. No, it's Will Hughes. Easily mixed up. Harshest fault of the week to end here. Hughes could have closed down the ball to the edge of the box a bit faster. Palace could have done with all 3 points here.
And that is the correct stats for all of the goals that should have been given. The Premier League just won't give. We've told you who's at fault. He's Sean. I'm Carl. See you in the next
Au
one.
revoir.